thing I love is the good old smell of diesel. Like that truck right there. Woo, that's a beauty right there. It's been a while, huh, fam? Haven't seen you guys in a minute. Hadn't made a long form video in a while. Welcome back. Hopefully everybody's doing really, really good. And yeah, check out my parking job over here. Luckily, not a lot of, well, actually, I'm okay because that's not a parking spot. Yeah, my parking job, a little crooked, but this is all striped, so it's really not a parking spot. But I just stopped here to eat. Haven't seen no hot chocolate in a minute, huh? No more Wile E. Coyote. Brand new bumper. What else we get for old hot chocolate? We got some brand new guards here. One of these got destroyed due to an incident I had with that. We'll talk about that some other time. Got these brand new. I needed those. And that's been about it, other than just keeping her clean and making her look presentable. Because she wasn't looking like that for a while. So it's just no money coming in. Not even enough to really wash the truck. How you doing? Saying hi to one of the locals around here. You guys have that one spot that you just kind of like stopping at? When you start going to a certain place over and over again, you just start finding these little spots that kind of have good food or they have a good vibe. It's kind of this spot right here.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Good?
you. Yes, sir.
All right. My guy was struggling trying to get these sacks on his back. Hey, help each other out. That's what we do out here. Well, we didn't make the healthiest choice. How do you guys eat these corn dogs? Ketchup? Mustard? Or what do you guys put on there? I'm curious to know. I think it's kind of a big no-no if you do ketchup on anything that has a hot dog on it. That's just my thought. But, you know, my thoughts could be crazy sometimes. All right, we made it to our destination for the night. This is where we're going to be unloading. And turn off all the lights real quick. Yeah, so we're going to be unloading in the morning, 6 a.m. sharp. So, got to get us some good rest after we eat a little more. I did have those burritos. Not the best choices of food, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Man, this place right here, fam, it is so quiet out here. Like when I say... I'm in Roberta, Georgia, just in case I have not said anything. When I'm telling you it's quiet here, there's nothing going on. It's crazy that I just found out, or just figured out, that this was actually a landing strip, or an airport. I've never seen these lights on before. A lot of times whenever lights on airports like this, because that's a grass airport, whenever you see lights that are on at night like this, sometimes it means because there's an airplane about to land or take off. Huh. I guess we'll find out. Morning, fam. Morning. Oh, y'all can't even see me. How y'all doing this morning? Just backed up here. In this particular customer, Roberta, Georgia, I don't know if I ever told y'all, that's where I'm at. This particular customer, it takes about 4 hours to offload. And they have two choices, whether you stay in your truck or stay in your truck, but you got to drop the trailer and go outside the facility, or they have a room where you can sit for like 4 hours. And I've done the room for 4 hours before, and it's kind of feel like you're in jail because there's nothing to do and the phone doesn't work. Yeah, so this is what I do. I always just drop the trailer and then they'll call me whenever it's done. Well, there's always something. It's always something in the trucking. So we made it here early, 6:30 a.m. appointment, and backed up, dropped the trailer as you guys saw, and right now I'm sitting here with a fully loaded trailer. Apparently, there's some number that's off. Like every other number matches. The container number, the paperwork number, everything else matches except for one number that's missing, some PO number. They can't offload me. They asked me to go back in there again, pull it out, and just sit out here until we figured out where that number's at. So, you know, just another day out here in the wonderful world of trucking. Well, we finally got offloaded, fam. It took all day. From 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. I was stuck there, and finally we got out of there, so we're good. But what I wanted to talk about is, at the beginning of this video, there was an older gentleman with his son, or maybe his grandson, more than likely his grandson. And just got me thinking that the magic in trucking is just disappearing more and more and more. Because you don't get to see that anymore. I haven't seen a small child with a trucker in a very, very long time. And those are things that you used to listen to. You used to listen to stories of the old school truck drivers that would tell you, when I was a kid, I used to ride with my daddy or my granddaddy. And I loved being out there on the road with them. And it's just something that can't do anymore, mainly because a lot of these companies don't even allow it, which is sad. Now, I understand that in the chemical industry, yes, there could be restrictions as far as having children in the truck, but we can't even have animals in a lot of these companies. Like here, where I work, where I'm leased to now, we can't even have an animal, a dog or a parrot or whatever you'd like to have. You can't have it in the truck. At one point in time, before we were bought out, there was another company, and we were able to have a spouse with us. We had to get it approved, but nonetheless, we could have our wives with us. So that was so cool. But the more and more and more these corporate companies, corporate style companies, end up taking over these smaller mom and pop companies, things just start changing more and more and more. They start hounding more on the safety side of things, which I get it, but at the same time, when is it ever going to stop? That's, when is that going to stop? When is it going to slow down? Because here at this company, they just keep adding things to us. We have to do all these lessons. We have to make sure, you come through a town and all of a sudden the speed limit drops. Like suddenly, you've never been through there. You're not familiar with the place. And you end up getting reprimanded for speeding. And if they would look at your whole history throughout that trip, you mainly, like me personally, I drive about 4 to 5 miles under the speed limit for the most part. That's just the way I've been driving for a long time, because there's really no rush to get anywhere now. So things like that are just happening, And it's just unfortunate. The magic, like I said, of trucking is just little by little, or let's say the soul of trucking is just getting sucked out and is being left with just a job. With that, fam, I'm going to leave you with that little thought. And I really appreciate those of you that are here watching. And I'm sorry again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I haven't made videos in a long time, long form videos. And I do enjoy making them. And I like the interaction that you guys have with me. So I really do appreciate that. But yeah, we'll see you guys hopefully on a future video. God bless every single one of you. And yeah, be good. Be kind to everybody, or most people. They deserve it. Peace.